On any given day, Pride's life reads like a Facebook highlights reel. Matinee idol, the masculine ideal. Young, fun, and successful, Pride thrives on the thrill of his own excellence. He has his own place in the center of the city with treadmill and balcony, pot plants and potpourri. Golden boy, the great achiever, perceived as the bravest and the boldest, we find Pride at his lowest. Pride has faced an ego drop that's left him feeling hopeless. Recoiled from his own definition, his vision turned murky as the water's surface, his image deflated. Pride thinks he is nothing without his reputation. A perfect vacuum. Horizontal in a room that smelt of space, that brought him grace from usual daily mornings laced with friction. Her body tensed with frosted animosity that he attempts to melt with puns and coffee vapors as they sit in breakfast table stalemate. Conversation long evaporated into disinterest. She is a heavenly statue, cold and impassive. The house hangs heavy on her word, but not today. This morning brought forgotten respite, eased into the day with open heart and gentle wake, just his arm draped tender over his waist. Pride is man. Sweet routine of morning run and nighttime gym, exfoliate for perfect skin, then beers to rough it up again. Grad job, new wheels and FIFA on Sundays. Pride plays the role perfectly down to a T. They see him, a modern Adonis, all carpe diem and signature flawless. They see him, a modern man, all techno and dick jokes. His girlfriend is beautiful. They make quite the pair. She's the talk of the office. Golden, they call them, all couple goals hashtags. It makes Pride feel smug. It defines him. Tries to keep this in mind. As the boredom starts biting, the interest starts dying. He sees her eyes wandering and they argue more than they talk. And although he's not really that bothered, he holds on to her still like a crucifix. Because he is man, and this morning's duvet clings to the blood of punctured ego. It is cloying and sticky, holds him down like a fist. This room looks different to him. The same space where they've smoked and they've talked and they've studied and laughed for as long as he's known his best friend, his gaff. Now it looks like a trap. Now he looks like a bad decision. Always so easy in his skin. Pride sees him now still slick with midnight sweat and cheeks flushed rose with baby blush. What is he dreaming of? Adam and Adam. They lay tight, rib cages pressed with umbilical closeness. He makes him think poetry. He is man, but he is man. So is he man when nothing even happened? They just talked and fell asleep. He was so kind. You see, she'd locked him out their place again, refused to see his face again. He bought them beers. He rolled a spliff. He listened. Pride can't remember the last time that somebody just listened. But he is man, and everywhere he looks now, everything seems phallic. Everywhere he looks, it feels like someone's laughing. They are stone-carved god men molded through history to be what they are today. They are strong men, hard men, tough men, yet everything's fragile. One step out of line and identity shattered. All pride has work to maintain. Pride has rainbows coursing through his veins, and he feels shame. And he feels clarity. And the storm clouds are gathering, certain to break any moment. He should cry out, but his throat is choked with words of love and hate and loneliness. So all he can do is hiss through his teeth at him as he blinks the day awake, and spit at his goodness while his stomach twists at the thought of the guys at work and the girl at home and their words and their looks. And he's scared and he's sick and he just wants to hold him. Thank you. Thank you so much.